Step 1. Smooth the outside of the cup. You can use the wooden tool and also the metal rib in order to accomplish this. The wood tool and the rib provide a straight side that you can scrape and mold the clay into. Going around and around with the tool will eventually get this cup really straight. Just have to go over and over again. If you have areas that are dented in, you can actually push the inside of the cup with your hand into the rib or wood tool on the outside. Using the rib at a right angle will scrape. Using the rib at an acute angle will smooth. So the angle in which you use the rib really matters. Scraping the clay removes any bumps, and smoothing it blends it together. The next step, step 2, is smoothing out the bottom. It is really important to smooth out the bottom so that it doesn't scratch the surfaces that it's sitting on. For example, a wood coffee table or something like that. Make sure that you round out the corners so that they are not sharp. Step 3. Cut the top of the cup with an X-ACTO knife to make the lip straight. You may also want to use a ruler to measure the height and make marks all the way around the cup to make sure you are cutting a straight line. If you need help with this, just ask. Step 4 is to carve the corners of the lip to make it round. This is important because the top of the cup is where your lips touch when you drink. When doing this, be very careful and do a little bit at a time. This picture shows the areas you should remove in order to make the lip rounded. You may also use the other end of the needle tool to fine-tune the lip. Step 5. Remove the crumbs of the clay with a dry brush. Step 6 is optional, and this is where you carve the inside where the seam is to make it thinner. Step 7. Use a wet brush to smooth out the inside of the cup and the lip. Making the inside of the cup smooth is important because when you are using the cup, it will make it easier to clean. Alright, so now you should have a nice smooth cup inside and out. Make sure you put your name and period on it, and then it's ready to fire.